Alright everyone, buckle up because tomorrow is June 3rd and it might finally be the day that we have all been waiting for. And yes, I am talking about the highly anticipated launch of Caffeine AI on the Internet Computer blockchain. Now, here is a very important point. Over the past few days, if you have been following DFINITY's official X account or maybe Dominic Williams closely, you have probably noticed the buzz. Both of them have been consistently hinting something big is coming, and all signs basically pretty much point to Caffeine AI going live hopefully tomorrow. And on DFINITY's account, as you can see in their last couple of tweets, they all say that we will see you tomorrow, and they are really trying to hype up tomorrow's events. And in case of Dominic Williams, you see, he does have a habit of every, let's say, like 4 to 5 days post something on Twitter. However, when is Dominic's last post? It's actually right now. Okay, what did he say? We had so many people attended last year. 2025 WCS won't actually be in our HQ building. Please grab the correct address below and come to the right place. Okay, never mind this post. Pay attention to his previous post right in here, which was about 2 weeks ago. And from that point to right now, he went basically completely silent. And in this post, he said this: World Computer Day on 3rd of June at DFINITY HQ Zurich might as well have been called Caffeine AI and Self-Writing Internet Day. TikTok can't get no sleep. So you see, like we said it earlier, all signs pretty much do point to the launch of Caffeine AI, hopefully tomorrow. And here is why that's kind of important. You see, there has been basically no denial, no last minute clarification saying, hey guys, maybe not yet. No, nothing like that. And in the world of crypto, and especially when it comes to high profile launches, silence before a big day more often than not means confirmation without confirmation. So unless something unexpected happens overnight, I would say we can be fairly confident that tomorrow is going to be the big moment. But here is where it gets kind of real. You see, we have seen multiple delays already. The ICP community have been extremely patient, but patience has its limits. If Caffeine AI doesn't launch tomorrow, the damage could potentially go beyond just short-term disappointment. We are talking about potentially loss of credibility, not just for the Caffeine project, but maybe for Dominic Williams, DFINITY, and even ICP as a whole. And let's be honest, if we wake up tomorrow and there is another delay, many people might just stop taking ICP seriously, because in this space, confidence is kind of a fragile thing. And when a highly marketed project keeps missing its own deadlines, it kind of begins to feel like just another overpromised dream. But having said that, again, as of right now, we are optimistic. The signals are kind of strong. So let's stay hopeful as long as we are not proven otherwise. Now, assuming tomorrow is really the day, assuming that Caffeine AI finally is going to launch, I want to take a moment to talk directly to you, especially those of you who have been closely following this project and specifically my channel, because here is the truth. You see, you kind of have to manage your expectations for tomorrow's event. I get it, I really do. Dominic Williams has built this thing up in a huge way, calling it, I don't know, the self-writing internet, talking about revolutionizing how applications are built, how contents are generated, and how the web itself actually operates. That is kind of a bold vision. But let's be honest, very few products, especially in their early versions, can live up to that kind of hype right out of the gate. Okay, this is a very important point to understand. And if you are part of this channel and you have listened to my, I would say, relatively objective takes before, you know I always try to keep things realistic, but at the same time hopeful. So let me say this clearly. Do not expect Caffeine AI to instantly change the internet tomorrow, okay? But having said that, do recognize that if Caffeine is going to launch as expected, it's still a very, very meaningful and positive step towards overall the right direction. And please understand that it is absolutely possible that some investors will feel disappointed tomorrow. Maybe caffeine won't actually look like what they imagined. Maybe it will feel incomplete or maybe too early. That's okay. That's just part of how innovation works, especially in the crypto space. But again, do not let the initial reaction blind you to the bigger picture. Please, I'm begging you. What really matters is that a working product is launching on chain using ICP, and it is aligned with a vision that could evolve massively over time. If this is the first version of something that can grow, improve, and actually deliver over the next months and years, then that's a very, very bullish signal, not just for Caffeine AI, but for the entire internet computer ecosystem. So again, let me repeat what I just said earlier. Please manage your expectations. Do not expect too much from Caffeine AI right away. Just see whether this is going to be a positive step towards the right direction or not. That is kind of the key. And here is one last and very important message for those of you watching this. Please do not rush to any conclusions, okay? If Caffeine AI launches tomorrow, as we all kind of expect, you can bet there will be a storm of opinions within the first 24 hours. Some will hype it, some will hate it, some will say it's not what they expected. There will be noise, I would say a lot of it, and in that noise, the actual message might kind of get lost. So here is what I would like to recommend. Take a breath. Give it time, let the dust settle. Instead of jumping into reactions too quickly, just wait a bit, maybe like a day or two, and then start forming your own opinion based on actual insights, not emotional hot streaks, okay? And one more thing, try to follow some real developers on Twitter if you can, because let's be honest, Caffeine AI is kind of built for those people. So, their perspective will be more valuable than a random investor shouting on X about price action. These developers understand the tech, they know what works, what doesn't, and where this project might actually go next. So listen to their thoughts, not just the loudest voices. This is very, very important. Hopefully everything is going to go smoothly tomorrow, because we have all waited a long time for this launch, and no matter what the initial reactions are, this could be the beginning of something important for internet computer. And I promise you, in a few days, once we have seen how things unfold, I will drop another video breaking down everything, the reception, what worked, what didn't, and where ICP might go next. Until then, let's just stay smart, stay patient, and keep our eyes on the bigger picture, please. And now that we have completely covered tomorrow's events, let's talk about what is happening on the live chart. But before that, let's actually check out ICP dashboard. Where are we in terms of ICP per tokens? I think it was actually right in here on ICP transactions. No, excuse me, ICP tokenomics. There we go. As you can see, we are still burning quite a lot of tokens, which is definitely not that bad. However, it seems like that in the short term, the slope is kind of decreasing. So that means we are burning tokens, sure, but at kind of a slower pace relative to, for example, this period of time between, let's say, December of 2024 to about the end of February of 2025. So again, overall, the network is definitely active, but probably not as much as this period. And cycle burn rates, I believe, can confirm our thesis. Let's go on maybe network overview. I think we had it. I swear we had the right thing. Oh, okay, there we go. This is cycle burn rate, and as you can see, it has been actually going down consistently in the last 30-40 days, which is definitely not a good sign, suggesting the network at the moment is kind of quiet. But again, everything could change tomorrow, assuming that we are hopefully going to have a successful launch of Caffeine AI. Until then, we really cannot say anything for sure. Now, let's go on the live chart and see what happened. And one of my viewers in the comment section of the previous video said that 2 videos ago, I was absolutely bullish and I was saying we're going to go up. And in the previous update, I was saying we're going to have a move down. So what is going on? You see, 2 videos back, if you go and check out that update, we talked about the long-term scenario in internet computer, no matter what is going to happen in the short term. That's why I said I am extremely optimistic and bullish, and I still fully stand by what I said. In my opinion, from the lowest low in here, about $2.5, we are having a clear-cut 5-wave impulsive structure on the upside, and I believe this can be into a larger degree wave 1, followed by that. This whole move is a correction for wave 2, and what's gonna happen next? Hopefully a massive move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5. I'm considering this thing as my primary case in the mid to long term, no matter what is going to happen in the short term. Okay, so overall, I am absolutely bullish in ICP. However, in the previous video, when we were right in here, I was saying, look, in this phase down, we have actually taken this important low, which means our move down is going to continue. So again, in terms of overall picture, I was bullish and I still am, but in the short term, the story might be a bit different. And I think when we were right in here, we said there's a good chance that we are going to have a continuation of our move down in order to finally fill this important gap right down here, which was created as a result of this move up being a bit too fast, and that pretty much I would say happened. Now, in the short term, in ICP, as you can see, there is a chance that we may have, for example, from here, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave impulsive structure up, followed by that a correction, and I'm gonna say the end of our wave 5 was in here, and this can be, for example, an ABC flat. Now, if this is a correction, then, well, okay, maybe we're gonna have something like this, an ABC zigzag, and we may see in the next, I would say probably 12 hours, yet another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave impulsive structure up. Now, this can be a bullish sign. Do not get me wrong, but right now, at least, it's a bit too soon to jump into any kind of bullish conclusion. Why? Because let's say, okay, we are going to get this move up. At that point, you can have 2 different possibilities. Either this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which sure, it means the low is already in. On the other hand, you can consider the possibility of having an ABC, a correction up off of the lowest low and not an impulse, indicating our downtrend unfortunately is not over yet, and soon we may see yet another move down in order to take the lowest low all the way down here about, let's say, like the $4.6 area. So what should we do? Especially because tomorrow we are going to have WC 2025. I would like to suggest to just be patient and sit this one out and wait and see what is going to happen in this area. If we are looking bullish and optimistic, then okay, what you want to see is another 5-wave up, followed by a consolidation and yet another 5-wave on the upside in order to, especially for the first target, take this high right in here about $5.5. Why is this so important? Because let's go around here. You see, in a downtrend, we are going to have what? A series of lower highs and lower lows. And question, when can we say maybe the trend has changed? You know the answer if you are a regular viewer. When we get a move up, and in it we take the previous major pivot high right in here. And for ICP, that major pivot high is indeed this one, about, let's say, $5.5. So if we do go up in an impulsive manner and take this high, that can be an optimistic sign. And then I'm gonna wait for some pullbacks, maybe something like this after another move up, maybe like an ABC or maybe a WXY in here. And fair enough, this can be a buy and also a long opportunity. But for now, I'm not really going to jump into that kind of bullish conclusions. I'm just going to give this one another 24 to 48 hours to play out. And then at that point, we can have a better understanding of what is overall happening. For now, overall, in my primary case, this move down is a correction, and after it's over, I do expect yet another move on the upside. And as long as I'm not proven otherwise, I am going to go with this scenario. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in ICP's price chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.